Hey guys, Rod here with 13 Outdoors, and this is the second day of Snowmageddon nationwide, 40 plus states. Well, maybe 40. It's pretty crazy. Start off, we were supposed to get hit about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning yesterday, and it split around St. Louis. So it didn't start till about 8:39, and this is what it's looking like now. Start shoveling a little bit, got the tundra warming up, and yeah, hopefully we get some stuff done today. I'm gonna look and see how deep the snow actually is. Oh, about 8 inches. We were predicted 8 to 10 here, and so 8's about it. Some of this stuff has blown, but as you can see, let me walk over here a little bit. Woo! It's not super cold because it's not really windy, but the humidity's up. But right across the street is my local grocery store, and I think they are finally starting to open. I see a few cars over there, but they probably closed down about, I don't know, 6 o'clock last night, maybe 5, get their employees out, which is a good thing. I worked yesterday. My wife was freaking out, but got home one piece. Took one of my buddies home because his truck wouldn't go. So yeah, we're pretty snow covered. My wife works for a daycare center, and most of the parents have already called off for tomorrow. So, and I'm sure my daughter won't have school. So just kind of see what it looks like tomorrow, if we're going to work or not. I called one of my buddies. He said he didn't make it in, so I guarantee if he didn't make it in, half the other staff didn't either. So yeah, so what we're gonna do today, I got a box of stuff from Amazon, and we'll make a video about that, go into it in detail later. All right, see you soon. Well, the roads look pretty clear overall. We're just gonna take a quick drive. Usually they don't do the neighborhoods where I live at, but last night, all the way deep into last night, they were clearing the neighborhoods a bit. So I'll drive back here a little bit, see what it looks like. Wow, they actually got this intersection done. They never do this one. Well, they only did half it. So I guess if you're trying to get out, it's gonna suck. If you're trying to get in, it's gonna suck if somebody's parked there. So I already canceled church. And yeah, I guess we'll see if they do a live broadcast from one of the pastor's houses today, and just do a live feed straight from there, hopefully. If not, I guess we'll just have to whoa, okay, they kind of half cleaned this yesterday, so, and I don't know if this is a guy walking around. No, it's a little kid out here playing in the snow. Good for him, instead of playing with video games all day. But yeah, overall, there's a lot of snow. If you're around any part of this area, give me a holler, let me know how much snow you possibly got. Whoa, this street is not cleared at all. I got it in 4-wheel drive, so I'm not really worried about it, but still, yeah, if you want to let me know what you got, where you're at. I talked to my mom down in Tennessee, and they got nothing but ice, and so they still got power. They're not one of the unfortunate, but she says, you know, nothing but ice down there. So, which I'm glad this is no ice and all snow. I actually like this. Wife hates it. This would have been great for hunting, but hunting season just ended last weekend, so bam. This is the most snow we got all year too, so. But all right, guys, again, sign off, and we'll get to that video later. Have a good day. All right, guys, today, even though it's winter wonderland, we got our deer pastrami. I had this sat out for about an hour. It's 2 of the rounds off of the back quarter of the deer. I brined it for 10 days. And now I've got it on a dry brine. It's black pepper, coriander, some brown sugar, some chili powder, What else is on there? Did I say chili powder, brown sugar, onion powder, and garlic powder, and a little bit of mustard powder. So that's set. Get my coals fired up, and then we're going to be using some pecan chunks, and we're going to try to get this up to about 100, 160 probably, and then take it off, let it cool and set up, and we'll slice it up and show you guys what it looks like. All right, so we just put them on. We got the probe set for 145 degrees is what we're trying to hit, and then we're going to check them again. I just took the lid off, so it's just about back to 150. I want to run it really about 165, so it is like, I don't know, 13 degrees maybe out here, so keeping that airflow in here is going, but yeah, it's starting to creep up a bit. Just going to have to keep an eye on it. It's probably going to take a little bit longer than what I anticipated, but overall, I don't really want to do this, but there they are. Okay, let some of the heat out, but we'll check back in a little bit. I haven't even added the wood yet, but the charcoals are really starting to heat up and smoke a bit, so here in a little bit I will throw a chunk in there. Just kind of let it go for a bit. Alright, so these have been on for about 3.5, 4 hours. We got them right to 145 degrees. We're going to take them off, let them rest a little bit, then we're going to slice them up later. Alright guys, took it off a little bit ago, and I'm letting it cool down before I start slicing to it. It's got a great color, got an amazing flavor. I'm going to slice this up, and we're probably going to make some sandwiches tonight. I was going to make something else, but my wife's dead set on making some Rachel's. We'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, sorry I forgot to show the construction of these, but we've got 2 sandwiches down here. My wife is not feeling great today, so we're just doing it with cheese and a little mustard with corned beef. I'm doing mine with the Thousand Island and the sauerkraut. We are doing it on rye bread. So when we get these done and out of here, we will take a video and see how she likes it. Alright, see you guys soon. Alright guys, our sandwich is ready. See all the layers in there. I'll walk out here and see what the wife thinks. How's your sandwich, babe?
Perfect.
Yeah? Pretty good, even with the mustard? Gross. No, it's actually pretty good though. Alright, I'm gonna set this down, take a bite, and see how it is.
Therapist that shrinking is based on is that people actually want to live with you. And so, unlike some other therapists, we will get to the bottom of this. Like, we'll get to the why over months and months. But people want to know what to do on Tuesday. You know what I mean? Like, when
Alright, that's good.
and these therapists will just tell you what
So if you get bored with just grinding all your deer meat or making steaks, make a pastrami. Yeah, it took like 2.5 weeks to make it, but it's worth it. Alright guys, hope you enjoy it.